As Cupcake and I swung into the old truck, which Mateo and Cupcake had loaded and argued over, I figured we had about a 20% chance of getting away alive and about a 2% chance of getting away without spilled blood. I also figured we had about a 1% chance we would get there and back without someone trying to make off with Cupcake's negotiation goodies. Spies Clowder jumped inside too, this time with Tufts and Notch in charge, sitting on the dash. Spy landed in my lap instead of on the dash with her queen. The presence of Tufts and Notch bothered me on some level. But nothing was clear about why I should be worried, so I let it slide. In the back of the flatbed, Amos positioned himself in his recliner, which he had rescued on our last jaunt, weapons across his lap. Wanda and Alex were beside him, curled up on a daybed they had found somewhere. I didn't want to leave them in the junkyard unsupervised. And they had a day or so before they transitioned to my new nanobots so they could travel. And for this trip, there was a nice sunshade over the passengers in the flatbed, a retractable awning taken from the RV where my dinette set and small fridge had come from. The rigging had all the earmarks of a shade tree mechanic, meaning it was ugly, but it worked. I caught a glimpse of other cats leaping high into the back of the truck. Tufts? Why so many cats? I asked. She turned her greener-than-green eyes to me and blinked before turning back to peer out the windshield. I had not planned on the cats. With the odds of making this work so low, getting the leaders to agree on anything at all, rescuing Evelyn, killing Warhammer, and living through it without infecting everyone I came into contact with, I should have been worried at this last-minute addition. But fighting the cats sounded like a war I couldn't win. When Cupcake turned the key and the ancient truck began to rumble, my worries began to lift. "I'm putting on that singer I like," Jolene said over the speakers. Her favorite song began to play, and it was like a blessing. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Unfortunately, Cupcake joined in, and while my nanobots had given her youth and excellent health, they had not given her a voice at all. She still sounded like cats screaming. Tuff's ear tabs folded in, and she turned a regal head to stare at Cupcake in disdain. Spy buried her head in my armpit. I laughed, the sound unexpected and carefree. If I was feeling even the slightest bit positive, it was because of the presence of my nest. I needed them as much as they needed me. I tapped my tiny earbud and said, "Jolene, the helm is yours. Take care of the place while we're gone." "Shining sugar, I got it."